Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another Walmart grocery haul. Today we are getting ready to go for back to school and lunch boxes. So there is quite a bit here that we're gonna go through. Please disregard all this hot mess back here. I'm cleaning out all of this whole upper set of cabinets because we are taking them out and putting some open shelving there. And also I'm going to be doing a video on pantry organization and as well refrigerator organization. So if you're into that stuff, please subscribe to the channel. They will be posted in the next week or so. But I'm getting everything organized and ready to go for back to school because let's get real. In my house, back to school gets really busy. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Those of you guys who keep coming back, welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate all you guys being here. Without any further ado, I'm gonna turn you around and show you $211 worth of groceries, okay? Okay, first up I wanted to share with you, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's something out of the pantry or the cabinets or whatever, because I'm redoing my whole entire kitchen space to make it more organized. Anyway, down here I have some body armor and some of the Powerade. Those are like the little like half-size ones. I figured that'd be really good in the lunch box. I will only have one child taking his lunch box or his lunch to school this year. As you guys know, my oldest son graduated from high school, and my middle child, who is going into the 7th grade, is far too cool to bring his lunch. And he's kind of been like that for the last couple of years, so I'm not fretting it. But I did make the middle child's lunch and packed it for him every single day until he wanted me to stop. And so I will continue to do that for the little one, because if not, I feel guilty. So because I did it for one, actually I've done it for all of them. When the little one, who's going into 2nd grade this year, is ready for me to stop making his lunch, then I will stop doing that. But generally, my kids have lasted till about 5th grade. Once they hit the 6th grade mark, they are out. They're out with the lunches. They would rather just pick through the lunch at school instead of eating something they know they're gonna want. But that's neither here nor there, friends. Again, I will, you know, pack until he wants me to stop, and then I'll stop, because I also don't want to waste my time, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. So this is a hot mess, and so we're just going to kind of go through it as best as we can. Normally I would put some of this on my counter or even my table, but as you guys can see by the looks of my counter behind me, that's not going to work today. But I also want to get these groceries inside the refrigerator, because I am in the middle of a refrigerator organization video and a pantry organization video. So we're gonna move right along. Okay, here we have some sour cream, just because my people like sour cream. I don't really have anything planned this week for sour cream, but my kids and of course you guys know my mom's here with us right now because of COVID. She's just going to stay with us until it's safe to go back to the state that she's from, which I'm not going to mention because she may not want me to. But where she's from has a lot of COVID cases happening, so she doesn't have that great of a lungs, so we want her to be here with us. And honestly, she can stay as long as she wants to. Even if she doesn't want to go back to her home state, I'm fine with that. She can stay here forever for all I care. She does the cooking around here, and that's good enough for me. Anyway, so most of the time she does the cooking. I still do cook, but since she's been here, she really has done the majority of the cooking, so that I don't have to do that when I get home from work at 5 o'clock. So that's nice. I will miss it when it's gone. Anyway, sour cream. My husband would like to have, this is I don't know if you can see that, this is a rotisserie chicken. He wants to have chicken quesadillas, so that is why we have this chicken. It's just easier and cheaper to peel this sucker apart than have to spend the time cooking it. And when I go to prep my refrigerator, which if you watch the organization videos you will see this, I will pull this chicken apart and store it in the refrigerator so that when we're ready for those quesadillas, we've got it. Okay, blueberries, because again, back to school, and if you guys have watched any of my lunchbox videos in the past, you guys already know that my kid will eat the heck out of some blueberries, some strawberries, some blackberries. The blackberries and raspberries at the store didn't look great. So I'm gonna swing by the Mennonite store tomorrow morning and hopefully maybe they have some fresh blackberries there. I do have blueberries, blackberry bushes going out there and raspberries, but I just planted them this year, so it'll probably take them a few years to come in. But in the meantime, we'll buy store-bought ones, and if I can get it from the Mennonite store, I will try to do that as well. Peanut butter, because it's life around here. We're gonna have some steamed vegetables, which we'll probably have either we'll probably have it tomorrow because my kids will be at Aunt Mimi's house on Sunday, spending the night, the last hurrah before school starts. It is Friday when I'm filming this, and we go back to school on Tuesday. So they're gonna go over to Aunt Mimi's, spend the night, get that out of the way. Also, she's a beautician, so she's gonna cut the boys' hair, back to school haircuts, and I'm gonna so we'll probably have steamed vegetables on Saturday because we won't cook on Sunday because the kids won't be here. We'll just kind of eat whatever you find, sandwich, whatever, stuff like that. We have a ham and cheese loaf because this is life for my children. I got a package of 12 hamburgers. Now, currently right now, there's only 5 of us in the house. My oldest son, Ethan, is away. He's getting ready to go to welding school, and he's got a job right now. His welding school doesn't start until like November, but he's got an internship, and so he is off, not living here. He usually comes home every other weekend, maybe every couple of weekends or so, just to ease my mind about things, you know. But so there's 12 in here, so this will actually do us for 2 meals. Even if Ethan comes home like on a weekend and we have burgers on a weekend, 6 for this week, and then there'll be 6 burgers left for another time. And then we have some tater tots just cuz. And then we have some thin sliced chicken. Down there we're gonna have some chicken Alfredo. That's something that I usually keep, like the noodles and the sauce and stuff like that, in my pantry. So that is in there. We got some strawberries right here. I'm just gonna kind of move some of this stuff over here without showing you this hot mess of containers back on this back counter. We got some stir-fried rice-a-roni. My mom likes this kind of stuff, so you know, I get it for her. Nobody else. My middle child, Jack, he sometimes will eat this kind of stuff too, but my husband doesn't like rice, and I generally just don't reach for this kind of stuff, but my mom likes it, so I like to have things on hand that she's gonna eat. And before long, my husband's grandfather will be coming and staying with us for a while. He's had a couple surgeries and he needs to recover, and he needs to be here with somebody that can help him do that. If you guys don't know, I work in the medical field, so I'm the one that's going to help him do that. You know, get back on track and stuff like that. We have plenty of space here in my home, especially now. You know, we have been in the remodeling process for a really long time, but when we bought the house, it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, and now it is a 5-bedroom with an extra family room. So I have a living room and then I have a family room, 2-bath house. So we've kind of added on, we've been remodeling and demoing and all the fun stuff. We are currently working within the kitchen right now. I've redone these cabinets, and I redone this, and this island top is an American flag, and I kind of shiplap that. And then this cabinet, these are not painted, but the reason why they're not painted is because I'm taking them out and I'm gonna put some open shelving there. And then there's original hardwood floors underneath this floor and underneath the carpet in that floor. So maybe after school's been going a good while, we're going to redo the floors. We're going to pull all this up and redo the original hardwood floors. So that's the next step. I feel like we've lived here, actually it's been right at a year since we've been here, and we've redone a garage and turned it into 2 bedrooms and a family room. We redone one of our bathrooms. We've done a lot of work to the outside of the house, and now we're kind of working in here. We redid a hallway. We redid one of the kids' rooms, as in we had to like redo the whole floor and everything. So we've been doing quite a bit here, but anyway, I'm getting off track. Anyway, you guys don't want to hear about that crap, do ya? We got some hamburger helper just because school's starting. We always get 2 boxes to do, all of us here, especially if Ethan's gonna be home. It usually takes that to feed like 6 people. So we have all the different kinds of yogurts just for back to school. These are the Skittle kinds, and then there's some cookies and cream down there. We got some grape jelly, we got some strawberry jelly, there's some bananas right here. We have some, this is the big pack of mild cheddar cheese. We got some chimichangas because my mom likes to eat them, and everybody really likes to eat them like for lunch. So I got a package of those. We got a package of these little bite muffins that the little guy likes to take with us when we leave for school in the morning. He eats them on the way to school. He does also eat breakfast at school. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say he eats it. He has to go through the line. It's like required. I got some of this cheddar broccoli rice because Jack wanted me to get some for him, so I did. I'm pretty sure I said bananas already. Move that out of the way. We got some grapes down there, okay? We got a bag of these barbecue chips just to have on hand. We got some Tylenol and ibuprofen down there. We also have some of these drink mixes that my husband will take with him to work, and then I bought some of these snapped Cheez-Its. We have 2 things of ground beef back there, and those are water bottles, but they're like the mini size perfect for lunch boxes and that. Cause we're getting prepped for the lunch boxes, okay? We're getting prepped for after school snacks. Jack is now playing football. He's going into the 7th grade, so will be playing football for the school instead of just for the community sports. So he has practice every single night of the week, Monday through Friday, from the time school gets out until 5 o'clock. So by the time he gets done, he's going to be awful tired. So we'll have plenty of snacks on hand. We'll pack some. I'll be picking him. I'll get off work and then I'll go straight over and pick him up, and I'll make sure that I have a snack with me to give to him because I know he's gonna be just exhausted. 2 loaves of bread. We got some, what is this? This is a tortilla shell. We got the big pack. It's got 16 in there. Again, for the quesadillas here, you know what I'm saying. We got some Colby Jack cheese from the deli, as well as some hard salami, because you guys know if it's not the ham and cheese, it's the hard salami. And then of course my husband only eats bologna for lunch meat, or peanut butter and jelly, and I already have bologna on hand because I picked some up last week, so I didn't need to pick that up this week. We have beef smoked sausage. This is going to be for our steamed vegetables. This is the meat that I put in the steamed vegetables. I got some of this Greek yogurt. Normally I don't do Greek yogurt, but the honey vanilla kind of caught my eye and I'm living for it, so I went ahead and picked that up to try. Y'all do let me know if that's any good. I probably will have already tasted it by the time you guys see this video, but let me know if you like it. I got the broccoli, and I got the cauliflower for the steamed vegetables. And then we got a bag of sugar, just because I'm starting to run low on sugar, so I went ahead and picked that up. I got some orange juice because even though my mom doesn't ever ask me to get her anything specific, I kind of know the things that she likes. So I got the orange juice for my mom because I know she likes to drink it. We have this big old bag of cereal right here. Those of you guys who haven't been with me for a long period of time know that this whole bag of cereal will be gone, and 9 times out of 10, my kids don't eat this. My husband does. My husband eats a bowl of cereal every night before he goes to bed. So that is just something that he's always done ever since I've known him. He's always done that. So he normally gets Golden Grams, but he kind of switched it up this week and got those. So whatever. My kids aren't really big cereal eaters. They kind of get in their moods, but for the most part, this is my husband's. My kids really don't eat too much cereal. I have some green beans. I'm starting to run low in my pantry of just about everything. So I went to Walmart and I had full intentions on getting a plethora of green beans and a plethora of corn. They had no corn on the shelf, and they only had like 6 cans of green beans. So I picked up 4 and left the other 2 because I don't like clearing the shelf. Even if there's only 1 or 2 items on there, I usually will just pass. and wait until the next time. I do have a garden, so I am growing green beans in my garden, which we're eating fresh daily. Well, not daily, but whenever we want green beans as a side, we've been eating them fresh out of the garden. But I like to have these on hand just in case we don't have fresh green beans, which we're coming to the end of the growing season now, so you know, I won't have a lot of leftover, so we'll be stocking back up our pantry as we move along. I don't know if I said 2 pounds of ground beef, but I did. I got it. I really only have plans for one but I wanted to go ahead and get another one just to have on hand. I do plan on going to the meat market next week to pick up an abundance of meats. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, let me know. I'm more than happy to film that. You will probably see this video before I go to the meat market, so just let me know if you're interested in seeing what I get from a meat market to stock my freezer. I will be more than happy to share that with you. This is another thing that my husband picked up, triple chocolate brownies. Are you noticing a theme here? We got chocolate cereal, chocolate brownies. I don't know. I got the Danimals smoothies for back to school. You would assume that this would be for my kids, but as you can see, that says Golden Grams. And this will be a treat for my husband to take to work with him for breakfast. My kids won't eat that. So there's that, okay? We got some Texas toast because we're going to be having that chicken Alfredo. I only planned for like 4 meals. We got burgers, we got quesadillas, we got steamed vegetables, we got chicken Alfredo, and hamburger helper. So that's 5 that I've planned for. Whether or not we do all that, who knows? Who's to say? It's like I said, we're going into the start of the school week, the beginning of school starting. I don't even know what's going to happen, okay? I may have to rethink my entire way I grocery shop and everything before the first week of school is out. We got the big and chewy granola bars because Liam still gets to take a snack. He's in the 2nd grade now, and that's the last grade in the elementary school. So because they're the big ones, they get to eat lunch last. So they get they don't eat lunch until like 12:30. So they get to eat a snack. So that's what that is for. We have this 12-pack of Oreos. We got a 12-pack of Cheez-Its. We got a big box of gummies. We got the Uncrustables for the lunches. As you guys know, that's life if you guys have been watching my lunch videos for a long time. I picked up a couple of these bagel and cream cheese dips. This says garden vegetable. I'm curious to try that. I may very well put that in a lunchbox too. We'll see. We have au gratin potatoes as a side. We live life with bagels, so we got bagels right there. We do have a box of goldfish there. We also have a box of Go-Go Squeeze here. This is the variety pack where it comes with like 4 of the appleberry, 4 of the apple, the apple strawberry, and the apple banana. There's like 4 of them in there. It's just a variety pack. I tend to get that because I can never remember which one he actually prefers. So we'll relearn that together as school goes along, because trust me, my little one is very vocal, and he will tell you when things are wrong, what he likes, what he doesn't like. He's not shy about it. If he thinks you're being mean to somebody, he's gonna tell you, okay? He has no filter, that one. So that might get us in trouble later on. We'll see. Mozzarella sticks because, you know, the life of a mom. And then we have some of these sweet Hawaiian rolls, which will be for lunch boxes as well. The little guy requested this, and so I tend to at least let them pick one thing. So I got this for Liam, which is my little one. And then I got the little cheddar and broccoli rice packs for Jack, who is my middle one. And of course my oldest one is not here all the time anymore, so he didn't get her pick because he's not here to pick. I got these crackers here because my husband eats those all the time. And then I got some sugar-free Jell-O right here, which will be fine for after-school snacks, lunch boxes, whatever. And then I got some of these Simply Cheeto Crunchy White Cheddars. We've not ever tried these. My husband's favorite chip is the Cheetos, the crunchy kind. And he also really likes white cheddar. So we got those as well. So we will see if those are any good. Do let me know if you guys enjoy those as well. And that's gonna do it, I believe, for today's video. We did get a case of water and we did get a case of root beer over there, but as you guys can see, my whole entire kitchen is a complete mess. We have school supplies, shoes, clothes, all of this stuff over here. We have all of these things over here that was on this back counter, but I've been cleaning stuff out all day long. Washing containers, getting containers ready to go, so that tomorrow when I start to film my pantry video and my pantry organization video and my refrigerator organization video, that I have my stuff together and it can go move along real quick. We'll also be going through that pile of stuff right there, getting all this school supplies separated by child, where they're going, getting everything cleaned up. The water bottles have to be washed, the lunch containers have to be washed. We're gonna get it all done this weekend. Okay, anyway, that does it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Stay tuned for more grocery haul videos. I tend to do one at least every week now that I'm getting back into the swing of my life. I did take a break from YouTube temporarily because we had to gut an entire bathroom and I just didn't have any time to do anything else other than that. So there's that. $211 and some change. I can't remember what the change is off the top of my head, but hopefully all the lunchbox stuff, which is probably half this haul, will last for several weeks, so we won't have to really get too much next week for that. And then I'm gonna be going to the meat market. Anyway, you guys are done hearing me talk, so I will see you guys next time. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, and for those of you guys who keep coming back for more, I love you long time. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye.